We count down to the new year. Lawmakers are getting ready for a new session in Montgomery, and Mobile County District Attorney Keith Blackwood says there are some important items on the agenda, including what he's calling a do-over. Our Brendan Kirby is at the News Center now with more on this story. And Brendan, you talked to him directly.
Yeah, I did, Lenise. He says he wants to see tougher measures on child abuse, and he's supporting the legislative agenda of the Alabama District Attorneys Association. That includes a bill to outlaw devices that can turn semi-automatic weapons into machine guns. The other top item on the association's agenda amounts to a do-over on a bill sponsored by Mobile's Chris Pringle. The House Speaker Pro Tem proposed legislation last year to crack down on fentanyl. It passed without opposition. The problem? Alabama Governor Kay Ivey accidentally signed the wrong version of the bill. That invalidated the provisions which made it manslaughter to knowingly distribute fentanyl or a synthetic analog to someone who dies as a result. DA Blackwood says he supports that do-over. He says he's also working to address shortcomings that he sees in a law that requires teachers, medical professionals, and some others to report suspected child abuse. He says that he's exploring ways to make the law stronger. He says investigations in the past year have been stymied by the current one-year statute of limitations.
I think, the category of people that should be mandatory reporters should be broadened. I think the statute of limitations should be extended, and I think there should be more clarity on what the threshold is that would trigger someone to be required to report suspected child abuse.
DA Blackwood says that he hasn't translated those ideas into specific legislation. He says timing is important, so it's unclear whether a bill might be offered in this coming session. Reporting live from the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.